welcome to this week's episode of I Shamelessly Stole This Intro Because I Have No Class with a Glass. And this week we're going to be drinking Somek, which is a very popular South Korean mixed drink. Somek is a combination of the words soju and mekju, which is just alcohol and beer respectively. I got a couple different kinds today. I got Chemical Fresh, which is my personal favorite. I have the original, which is higher alcohol content. And I have North Korea's own Pyongyang Soju. So, yeah. Alright, so why don't we try them out a little bit. Start off with the Soju Fresh, which is charcoal filtered for that just extra refreshing flavor. And it is best served cold. It has a temperature like reactive paper, and this little toad will turn blue when it's nice and chilled. Bottoms up. Yeah, it's very, very refreshing. Now, let's try the Pride of North Korea Pyongyang Soju, straight from the DPRK. Pyongyang Soju, as far as I know, is not charcoal filtered. But let's give it a taste. Oh yeah, no, it's filtered all right through straight kerosene. All right, let's get to making that Somek. I'll go with the original because I don't have to work tomorrow because it's quarantine. The ratio of drink varies depending on the person. It's quite liberal. There's no exact method. So I like mine strong. So, oh yeah. It's a good amount. And Jinro, the most popular brand of soju, Chemical, is owned by Height, who makes beer. It's good beer. It's a light beer. But let's try it out. Well, that's a tasty drink, but let's get into the camera now. I know you guys want to see that. Alright, I have here the Mamiya RZ67 Pro 2. It's a medium format single lens reflex camera, and the images that come out of this thing are amazing. This camera is pretty bulky, but some parts are made out of paper, so it's a little lighter compared to, say, the RB67. But it's still something you want to take into consideration if you're going out and walking and shooting all day. You'll notice mine is actually a manila color. This is a very limited edition. I don't want to say how much I paid for it, but just to give you an idea, the pearl white Mamiya 645 is going for 35 grand right now, as of recording this. So I got the RZ67 Pro 2 because it comes with a second knob, a critical focus knob, and it just lets you nail those portraits so they're tack sharp. And here we have the waist level viewfinder, which is honestly my favorite part of the camera. It's amazing how easily it just snaps on there, just really a tribute to the quality of the build. Just snaps on and done. Here's the 120 film back. You'll notice that yours may have a lock on the bottom. Mine does not. And to top it off, the beautiful Secor 110mm f2.8 lens. honestly, it's an amazing lens, and if you only get one lens for this camera, I would definitely recommend this one. Here I have the dark slide, and you always want to make sure you have it in when you take the film back off, otherwise you're just blowing through film. And here's the RM lever, where you can change it from revolving back to neutral to multi-exposure. On this side, there's another focus dial and the focus lock. And here's the shutter speed dial. The RZ67 has a max shutter speed of 1/400th of a second. If you want to, you can use the RB67 lenses on the RZ, but you have to make sure the dial is rotated to the RBL position. This locks it, and then everything is done through the lens. I haven't personally tested it, so your mileage may vary. So here's the waist level viewfinder. You just pop it open, and the action on this is just so smooth. It just pops right open. Unfortunately, my camera doesn't have the diopter, so it's really hard to nail focus on. So here it is, the 110 f2.8 lens. It is a 55mm lens on a 35mm format. That's besides the point. This lens is a monster. So let me show you what kind of photos this thing can take. Alright, first thing you're going to want to do is take off the film back. Just unlock it. You want to make sure your dark slide in. You want to expose your film. Alright, you just unclip it. Pull out the film holder. I'm going to take 120 medium format. We're going to put the Ilford HP5 in this. We're just going to want to unwind it. You're going to want to make sure that it locks in both top and bottom. You're going to wrap it around the back. And then pop out the spool, and you're going to want to slide the tab in and just roll it around, and then definitely make sure this side is clipped in. You're going to want to advance the film a little bit and just make sure that the arrow matches up. Then we'll wind it. And then you can put it back in the film holder, or the back of the cartridge. And we'll just lock it back to the camera. And you're done. So that's it. That's my review of the Mamiya RZ67 Manila version. If there are any other cameras you'd like me to test out, let me know.